Welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Call of the Wild, the angler in Trollsporet. Or Trollsporet? I'm not sure how the pronunciation is, and I'm going to butcher it no matter what way I try. But we're continuing on, just trying to get some of the species tutorials or species missions done. And we've got want to go after a bream next. So what I'm going to do is just check the handbook. See what we need for a bream. There you are. Bloodworm, grub, and tube. Now, I wonder if I should try, instead of float, going for something... Oh, there's everything. I was trying to figure out for a moment, like, what's going on there. Like, I don't know if I were to try, like, say, going for the jig. I don't have any jig heads with me. Okay, so not doing that. So, right, it's that. I guess we'll go for the Belta, because that one I can still work getting the experience for. Maybe I'll try going up to a size 9. See if that makes a difference for what we're trying for. And if it is a bottom lurking, I wonder... Let me check on if there's anything about the bream. Like, I don't know if it's shallow pond, deep pond, lake shore. Maybe I should be working in this little area here. We'll try and see. But with a lot of the comments that have been coming in for, like, Call of the Wild, the Angler, I know what the next series I'm going to be doing after this one is going to be, and that's going to be Russian Fishing 4, or trying it out to see what it's like. That seems to be, like, the one that... Big consensus is that's the game that has the most realistic fishing in it, for what's on the market right now. What are you? Oh, little roach, aren't you? Yeah, just... Oh, God, look at the tiny thing. It's not even... Back in you go. Okay, maybe I will try over here some more. I was just looking to see... Oh, actually, maybe I should take a quick look and see if that's a nocturnal fish. Thankfully, no, it doesn't seem like it is. It's just bottom lurker and a jumper.
The common bream is a freshwater game fish of the carp family, inhabiting lakes, ponds, and rivers all over Europe.
Oh God, it has a preference for everything, doesn't it?
Bodies that are silvery grey or bronze in color. Common bream grow to be 12 to 22 inches and weigh around 2 to 6 pounds. Bream primarily feed on larvae, worms, insects, and plankton. Okay.
Well, that little bit of info actually working properly. I guess we'll just have to keep trying around here for a bit more. I don't think any of, like, the bait casting or spin casting lures will work for this guy. So I'll just give it a little bit more time and see. But yeah, a lot of consensus has come in that Russian Fishing 4 is the one to try for the most realistic, like, fishing simulator out there. It does sound like it's a very heavy grind fest or microtransaction one. So I do at least have that as a word of warning that's come in from everyone. But I'm going to probably cover Trollsporet for a few weeks. Try to see perhaps about getting most of the, like, at least one or around one of every species in the journal to land and bring in. Yeah, we'll just play around with our rod a little bit. A little bit floppy at the end. Yeah, I'll have to see what that entails, what all is there to experience with that. And I think our Wilderness Weekend is probably just our most steady pair of series on the channel right now. Because, like, Way of the Hunter has gone... Well, this is being recorded after I just did the Way of the Hunters, but those have gone pretty well. Going really back to the very simplest of simple for it. Seemed to work and pay off a bit. The Monster Hunters, like, rest of the week series, there's going to be a few changes because of... Well, hopefully some suggestions will come in for JPOG. Of, like, mods or stuff to show off with that. Oh. Wasn't expecting to see the pike. Yeah, JPOG, I'm just going to see what suggestions come in from comments on that. And then there's going to be a new survival series for Tuesdays and Thursdays. Steam Winter Sale was pretty nice this year. Picked up a few different games that might be able to do a series on each of them. I'll have to see or not. But not really much interest so far in our thing, is there? Maybe I should change it back down to a hook size of 10. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to reel that in and try changing the hook size a little higher. Actually, no. To adjust the hook size, I've got to go all the way into here again. Size 8 with that. Bring that back out. Send it all the way down low and toss it out. It might be that this is actually a time where I'll want to use a jigging setup. I still feel like that one wasn't really... Well, there are a few things I feel like they weren't really designed for using a mouse and keyboard for playing the game. Like, driving is definitely one where I think if you had a joystick to be a little more sensitive with turning the vehicles, that would work good. And I think jigging's another one, because it feels a little weird doing the mouse up, hold, mouse down, hold, mouse up, hold. It's a strange thing when you actually try to do it yourself. But those feel like they'd be easier done with, like, say, a controller. No. That might have actually been what... I don't know if that is what we're trying to get or not up there. Like, it did say the bream do jump out of the water. Not sure what it is, but... No, it's got a little bit of weight to it. Not a lot. Well, let's see if we got lucky here. It's something different, that's for sure. An asp. Okay. Not exactly what we were going for. See, I heard quite a bit of jumping there. Now, again, as much as it lists that this is the recommended gear, there has been a problem time to time from the game where the recommended gear actually isn't the best thing to use for going after the fish. But we'll still give it a little bit longer and see. It might even be I'll just start going off to some of the random fishing holes myself and trying different combinations. Because with our first landing of that one Atlantic salmon, I think I've got to start... I'd say saving up, but there's... Again, it's going to really start to feel like a grind to get into some of this better gear. Because I'm still waiting on just getting enough funds for the bait casting rod. And I think I'm set back even a little bit further because I keep buying all these different lures and stuff to work on Trollsporet. Trollsporet? No, this isn't French. It won't be A, or Trollsporet, I'm pretty sure. Trollsporet. I think something like that. Hard to say. Oh yeah, we'll just wait a bit and see what strikes or comes along here. I think if I can... Okay, that was just a roach. If we can get the bream, maybe we will just do a little bit more free fishing than trying to focus on these mission ones. Because there are a number of... that might have even been what we were after up there. There are a number of, like, small little lakes that seem to be more, like, along the southern area, right where we've spawned in, or, like, the very starting part. So they might be good to just go hit up and see what we can get from them. It's staying pretty calm and quiet out. Up. Down. Just gotta wait it out a little bit. I wonder if I should just try, like, some of the, like, bait casting and spin casting stuff. Like, I know hook size 6... I don't know if there are any Atlantic salmon around here that I have to worry about, like, one of them getting on the line, but... Might not hurt just to go back to what, like, lessons I had tried using back on Golden Ridge. Oh, there we go. Finally, something showed interest. It might just be another asp, but we'll see. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, a roach. Okay, you know what? In you go. Let's try changing this up. Let's go for spinning, Romulus, or Remus. Let's go for the Remus, because that one we're getting pretty close with. And maybe we'll try this 7. And get a really nice far cast out. No, sort of. Let's just see if anything goes for the spinner bait. There we go. Ooh, something definitely did, and it's taking a lot of line. Oh, that's the thing. My gear feels like it's so underpowered compared to, like, what we're fighting or coming across. Like, back on Golden Ridge, these hook sizes were nothing for... Line snapped. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing about coming to this map. Is that things that don't feel like they should be as strong or getting as heavy a fish seem to. Like a hook size 8 was more for like juvenile or small bass. But now you have things that the line is not able to even keep up with striking on them. So it feels really weird in comparison. Well, whatever this is, we at least can get this in, no problem. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Maybe it's just a little roach? No, this is something different. Oh, European perch. Yeah, just a bronze of that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll switch this out for a different lure. And I can bring this one out and give it the hook size of 8. And we can see about working this one's experience and that up a bit more. Oh, I think that's either a European perch or a... Yeah, another European perch. Okay, so small didn't register anything for that. I know hook size... I can keep trying with another hook size 7, but I think what's going to happen... is there anything else I have as a 7? Like, I do have the popper I could try, although that's... Again, on this one... I kind of wish the quick menu to, like, select your rod was more from this side panel than, like, in its own menu. I'll try the popper a little bit and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Something with a bit of size to... Well, maybe a little bit of size. Not much. What are you? Actually, you're something... Northern Pike Juvenile. Not exactly what I was after. Oh, you're an interesting looking fish. I wonder if I could get you interested. Let's see if I can bring this over this way and get that guy to try striking. I don't know if we'll actually have the line for it, but we can try. Yeah, so he's just lazily swimming around there. I'm not even sure what he is. I don't know if he's a European perch. Yeah, we'll keep trying a little more. Nope, something's interested all the way out there. Oh yeah, this is just another European perch. Another bronze or juvenile? Just a bronze. Nope. Well, there's a level up. How am I doing for, like, funds? Oh, see, yeah, I'm still small for, like, the one I want to go for. That looks like a little juvenile pike swimming. I might have to keep working with, the float one. It's hook size 10. Maybe I'll try eggs and see. And maybe work back in this area some more. Yeah, I wanted to cancel that because we do have to send that to deep water. We'll try it over there and see what happens. I think if we can't get it this episode, we'll just pack up and go somewhere else and just see what other species we can catch. Put all of our float tackle back into storage so that way we can bring out every single little lure type we've got. But so far, again, I haven't found any use for the reputation at all. I don't think there's been anything added to, like, any of the stores or that requires or asks for it. It doesn't seem like it has, like, a spending towards anything. It just seems like a way to track, like, perhaps how many missions or stuff you've done on an area. Or on a reserve map. We'll just have to wait and see. But I do wonder if something they've done for Trollsporet was because of the issues that Golden Ridge was having with, like, the recommended gear not lining up. They just decided to take that out, and you just have to figure it all out yourself. Because before, when we got the species tutorials on the other map, it was pretty clear in trying to let you know the hook size and the recommended lure setup. Nothing like that I've seen so far on Trollsporet, unless it's hidden away somewhere else. And just gotta wait our turn here. Now we'll see if anything does hit the eggs, and if not, we'll also try the bread and see. But I do think for the sake of series, I won't be doing too much float fishing. Just because there's not... It's so exciting watching it. Well, you can't kind of pull it around a little bit without reeling in. I'm just going to see about pulling it to there. Does seem like there is quite a bit of water there, because it says it goes down to 11.9 meters. Not sure what happened in that instant where, like, everything flashed for a moment. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to just enjoy No, I think I'm going to do that. Instead of trying to make this float fishing work, I'm going to look at getting ourselves set up and just doing a little bit of our own free fishing with some of the lakes and that. Okay, where is the shop? There we go. Oh, Fiscus still. Not even sure if that sounds...
Men. Anything catch your eye?
God, they also should look at maybe trying to
What would you like?
improve some of the models, because, like, yeah, they are a little bit horrifying. Okay, let's see. Hooks. Yeah, drop all these in, because they're only really used for... Okay, and let me see. I need to go into here. I need to do that. There's that done.
Full satisfaction guaranteed. Except fiskespray.
I'm going to toss all that in, toss those in, toss the float back in. I don't have any jig heads with me. Nothing soft plastic. Okay, so rods, reels, lines, I think are all fine. Bring those with me. Bring those out, bring those out. And I know these are all pretty big, but I think if I go into the shop...
We are open.
I don't... Alright, I didn't want a hook size 6. I was looking for, like, above, but...
I've got all kinds of crankbaits here for you, including a few wooden ones I made myself.
I think I might have to, actually... go into storage and get out some of the jig stuff. I don't really like...
The
See, I'm trying
carvings
to
aren't
figure
for
out
sale,
the best things I
unless
need
you
to
want
use,
one.
so... 10, 9, 8... Soft plastics. I think it was tube it had said. Buy that one, and we got that one, so I think that should be enough. Yeah, lure-wise, I'm going to put in, again, anything... 7, 5, 4, those are fine. Those I'll probably keep, hold on to that one. The 1, 0, and the 3 I'll put in. That one and that one probably put in. Hold on to the jerkbait. Yeah, I think the 1, 2, 4, and 3 in. I'll take out that and that. Take out all the plastics. And I think we'll have to try with that. Okay, but I think what I'll do is I'll go down to some of these lakes here, like... I guess maybe over here would be the best spot. So yeah, let me find the... where I can call a vehicle, and then be on our way. Like, this is... Okay, right. Cash challenges, find the rod. Find the rod. Oh, there was a comment where it's like some of the missions are actually to, like, find gear out on the map to collect and, like, be able to use. It's an interesting way of doing it. I don't know if I'll do it this episode, though. Or, well, this weekend. I think I'd prefer just to get us a little more set up and trying to see some new species of fish. There you are. Alright, let's go for... Wait. What side of the road should I be on? I think I'm supposed to be on the left-hand side? Because this is Europe? Oh, I really do... Oh, good lord. Yeah, I don't know what side of the road I'm supposed to be on. It's a good thing there's no other vehicles. Oh, but that looked like I was on the... I have no idea what side I'm supposed to be on here, because I thought in Europe, It was a North American thing to be on the right side of the road, but that sign looked like it could really only be read if you were... I'll just stick to what I know. Yeah, see, like... Oh, good God, good Lord. I have no idea. Somebody's going to correct me in the comments, I know that for sure. We'll just try going to that spot there. And I think there's a bridge we can even be fishing off of for that spot, so we'll go try that out. Very pretty map, though. That's one thing Expansive Worlds has at least like kept pretty consistent with, is it does look great map-wise and graphic-wise. It's just sometimes function-wise and gameplay-wise, it's not quite up to that. We got a ways to drive. And then, I don't know why the road looks so wavy. Like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it looks like it's super rigid, or... Well, not rigid, but there's so many bumps and, like, waves going through it. I'm not sure if it's just like a graphics thing or what, but... Getting close to where we want to be. There we are, just coming up to it now. Nope. Yeah, and that must be the foot trail leading up to, like, the smaller lakes and that. Beautiful parking job. Okay, we'll probably leave that alone. I'm guessing that's like a tower location to visit, just on that little island there. Yeah, maybe we'll try around here for a little bit. I'm just trying to think of what setup would be best to work with. I guess we can try giving jigging another go. We won't spend too long with it, because we are a little bit out there for... Oh. Well, there's actually a little spot to call a vehicle, or a boat from. Maybe we'll just fish off the end of this. Yeah, so if I wanted to head up there, I could. So then for how jigging works, I think it's basically you have to let it drop all the way to the bottom. Then it's up one, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, it's like this. It's, again, a little bit weird feeling. This is where I think it was more meant for joystick, where it's just like you push with your thumb to change the rod's position. I'll try it a little bit and see if anything actually does go for it here. I know going for the kokanee salmon, it didn't seem to work at all there. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. See, I don't know if I... Need to try to get it as it's going down and sinking, or it works along the bottom. It's a weird system. I think actually, you know, the best way to do this might actually be with a boat on the water. Because if I am trying to, like, move up or down, I think I want to be, like, basically completely on top of where it is. Because all I'm kind of doing is, like, trying to scrape it along the bottom. Okay, there it is. I was trying to figure out, like, did the boat actually get called? But it was just hidden here. Like, let's say trying right here. If I just do a small cast and bring it in. So let's sink all the way down. Okay. So down and up. And down. Oh, something was interested in it. Actually, keeping a little bit of tension on. So what do we got? Oh, it's just a juvenile. But I think it's a good sign. So I'll just increase this to the next size up for it. And then we'll keep working at that next episode. So at least we got what we were after for the type of fish. We just need to increase its size a little more. But I'm going to leave this episode called Wild the Angler right here. Thank you all for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, anglers and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.